Friends, I do not know how many times I have recorded this video because I'm just that excited for today's video. But it is Monday and it is time to do a giveaway. Hello friends, happy Monday. So very excited that you're here. I am participating in the 25 days of manga that is hosted by Shay at Shay Geeks Out. Very, very excited. If you'd like to hear sort of my plans for what's going on this month, definitely check out this video because as I shared every Monday of this month, except for the last one, I am doing a giveaway that is Shoujo and Josei themed and today is no exception. But if you haven't entered last week's giveaway, it is still ongoing. Definitely check it out because all of the giveaways this month are open for at least 2 weeks. And today is so exciting. We're having another awesome prize, and that is a Shoujo and Josei manga starter kit, or starter pack, not a kit. This is just manga. It's not a kit. But yes, it is a Shoujo and Josei manga starter pack, and I'm very, very excited. There'll be 4 titles that are given to 1 winner. This giveaway is open internationally, so if you're like, I don't know if I can enter, it's open international, totally go for it, international friends. But let's talk about what manga I am giving away or including in this starter pack, with number 1 being Tsubaki-chou Lonely Planet. This is a newer release. I really enjoyed this first volume. It's very low-key, very, as I say, stressful. Stress-free is the word that I was trying to say. It is an age gap manga as well. I am very much looking forward to the second volume, so if you need something that's down on the chill side, this manga definitely has it. Also, this is a contemporary romance, I believe, so if you really enjoy contemporary stories, this is another one to definitely check out. For the second manga that I'm giving away, it is another shoujo, and that is Kamisama Kiss. This manga is so well loved from many friends that I know. Many of them are like, that was my first shoujo manga, and so I felt like, well, why don't we let somebody else have a chance to experience this as potentially their first shoujo manga? Because even though I still am woefully behind and haven't technically even read my own copy, I very much enjoyed what I read. It's very funny. It has a great blend of yokai, Japanese folklore with romance, and plenty of humor to go around. Now, if you're like, well, Laura, these volumes are really hard to find, especially if you read this and you're like, I love it, but don't worry, it's getting reprinted. I personally have gotten some of my back orders, so I know that it is getting reprinted, so don't be alarmed. It's coming back in stock. But again, I just want somebody to be able to experience this, I guess, almost like classic shoujo manga, and very, very excited to include it in this manga starter pack. For my third one, it is the only Josei that I unfortunately have on this list because I feel like I'm only recently now getting into different Josei titles because I was mainly only reading shoujo, though I don't know why, I just was. I guess because I was more familiar with that, but I am giving away a copy of Everyone's Getting Married. I really enjoyed this first volume. I still have not went and checked out the rest of the series from my library because I featured this on Beneath the Tangles channel where we're talking about the ABCs of shoujo manga. This is another contemporary romance. It's an adult romance that happens in the workplace. I was trying to think of how to word that for a second, but if you enjoy workplace romances, and I don't know, I didn't feel like this one had a lot of drama. I really enjoyed the characters, so maybe some great characters in The Office. This is one that I would definitely recommend. I do hear that it gets a little bit steamy later on the series, so just a heads up for anybody that's like, I don't really like steamy, or you're more on the leery side of it, just be mindful of this. But this first volume was very, very good, and very excited for whoever wins this. And last but not least, I know I've done quite a few contemporaries, so of course we gotta throw in some fantasy, and we're gonna do Yona of the Dawn. Technically, I was gonna wait for next week's giveaway, so spoiler alert, next week's giveaway will be Yona of the Dawn theme. I was going to include it with that giveaway. I was like, you know, people need some fantasy, they need some Yona. We're gonna say this is a manga starter pack, or include it for the manga starter pack, even though I do realize this is a longer ongoing shoujo series, but it is ongoing and the characters are great. I feel like this series has something for everybody. It has romance, politics, action, suspense, everything and everything, adventure, can't forget about that one. I do have a video review up on this channel if you're curious because it was definitely the emotional roller coaster, very much an adventure. Very excited for whoever wins this. And if you're also like, well, Laura, I love the first volume, but how dare you include something where the manga volumes are hard to find? It's coming back in stock. It's getting reprinted because I personally, again, for this series, am getting my back orders, so I know it's coming back in stock. It's getting less harder to find, and I would definitely grab those those volumes when you can and when you see them, because this is a series that you're gonna be like, oh, I don't know. But then once you read it, you're gonna be hooked, you're gonna be invested, and you're gonna want more. In fact, I honestly think for all 4 of these that you're gonna probably feel that way. And I just hope that it can be a great introduction to maybe the new shoujo reader or maybe the veteran shoujo reader. I think I was like, what would be somebody that's been reading shoujo manga for a long time? But I'm very, very much excited for these. And if you would love to win all 4 of these volumes, then you have to do 3 different things. The first one is you have to be a subscriber of this channel. The second one is you have to like this video. And then for the third one, I would love to hear if you were giving a recommendation to somebody that had never read shoujo manga, what shoujo manga would you recommend to them? I would love to hear your picks, because I do feel while I'm super into shoujo manga, I do feel like I have missed out on some of those classics like Kamisama Kiss, where I just have never read it, but I see everybody's read it and absolutely love it. So give me those recommendations down below. I really hope that you enjoy this giveaway. And as the Hunger Games say, may the odds be ever in your favor. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!